Hey, welcome to a very late 10K celebratory Q&A. I just want to say thanks for being such a supportive and nice community, and for 10K, which is crazy. I got like 100 comments with multiple questions in those comments. So apologies if I don't get to your comment. I already tried recording this 3 times, and the app I was using deleted all my responses and editing. Ignore the background, it's messy Roblox. I'm terrible at video games, so I'm going to start the video off by lighting a candle to calm the aura. It's pink champagne, so you can imagine the smell. I usually don't get pink candles, because it's just not usually my vibe, but it smelled very good. Anyways, let's get into the first question and stop rambling. Starting off with a really good question, what is my favorite thing I own? I recently got a physical copy of the A Queen album, and that is my favorite thing that I own right now. What's your favorite color and favorite food? Favorite color is blue, and favorite food is noodles. Who is your favorite music artist right now? After all those compilations, all those videos, that question being asked is crazy, dog. That's crazy. I'm kidding. Yes is my favorite artist right now. Queen is a close second, though, I would say. I do listen to, a lot of varieties of music, but Yost has been my favorite since around the middle, closer to beginning of 2024. Do you like Minecraft? I've never played. I watched people play a while ago. I enjoyed it. This is a really good question. What made you start liking Yost Klein? After he got disqualified, there was a bunch of videos being made about people talking about how it was unfair, and those came across my feed, and that is what started the ball rolling of being super into him. Yeah. The only other name that I have gone by online, or am okay with being called, is Rex, because originally when I started my channel, I had used a font that didn't translate well for lots of people, so I got a bunch of comments when I fixed my username that people thought my name was Rex, and that was all fine by me. If you could be any animal, what would you be? As a child, I always said cheetah, so I think I kind of agree with that. Stick with the fact of being a cat, but I think I change it to a really stupid orange cat. Low IQ cat. Very dumb cat. That's what I would be. What is your take on pickles? I quite like pickles. They just can't be soggy. They need to be crisp. How do you feel about being my favorite compilation YouTuber? Chat? That's amazing. Love that. Thank you so much. I feel honored. How silly are you on a scale of 1 to 10? 8. Solid 8. What do you think about possums? I think possums are an amazing animal. Very cute. Do I listen to / like Will Wood? Yes. Yes, I do. Would you rather have unlimited games but no bacon, or unlimited games but no games? I'm gonna have to choose the second option on that one. Second option's looking real good. What is your favorite color of the alphabet? Paint. Yeah, paint. Do you have any cats, or did you just put them in comps? I do have a little kitty cat. I do. He'll probably be revealed like later, like maybe 20k or something. I don't know, man. Um, are short people real or are they just lizards? I in fact have a short friend and they claim to be human, but man, I gotta tell you that person, that's not a person. That's a lizard right there. Clearly a lizard. Fish question mark? Not to eat, more so to look at. I actually don't eat fish at all. Texture is a problem in addition to like I don't like the idea of that, but they're chill to look at. They're just swimming, pretty chill. I really like jellyfish. I don't know if that counts as a fish. Can you make a candy comp? Sure. In the next month, there'll probably be one. How about that? This is a very unique question. I quite like it. What is your favorite thing to see when you go outside? In my neighborhood, there's quite a couple cats, so I love stumbling upon a cat. As well as I really like plants. So, plants, yeah. Who is your favorite fictional characters? Dog, I could list like 30, but I'm gonna keep it to two. I'll say Crowley and Pete the Cat. What is my favorite animal and what plushie and how many plushies do I own? Favorite animal is probably a cat. Realistically, if you're asking me though, I'm gonna say a dinosaur. Um, and I probably own over 100 plushies. Can't count them all. I love those things. Yeah. What places in the world do you want to travel to? Honestly, I don't have a problem traveling anywhere. There's so many places I want to go. Um, I'm kind of scared, but low-key, I want to travel to Australia. Um, that's scary though, cause like they have spiders. Terrifying. Yeah, honestly, so many places. Next question. What is your favorite type of shark? I know it's like the least shark looking shark, but whale sharks. Okay, so many questions. I'll go one by one. Who's your favorite music artist? Yost or Queen, the band? Favorite color? Blue. If I could dye my hair, what would I dye it? Blue, a very light blue, I'd say. Kind of like a teal. Favorite ice cream flavor? Maybe strawberry. Do I read fanfic? Yes. Do I have a favorite? No. Um, what would I want to be reincarnated as? Probably I'm gonna say an orange cat because I can't choose dinosaur because they aren't alive anymore. But also like any plant would be good too, I think. Choose between ocean or space. Are you crazy? I'm not gonna choose between those two things. You're crazy if you think you're gonna get me to choose. No. Alright, I'm doing another long one. What fandoms am in / what's my favorite? I'm gonna read off my fandoms. Arcane, Hannibal, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, Good Omens, Pete the Cat, Lala Loopsy, Taking Over the Asylum, Garfield, Yost Klein, Queen the Band, Broadchurch, Sherlock BBC, The Last of Us, Criminal Minds, Ranboo as a content creator, Newsies, Ride the Cyclone, All of Us Strangers. My favorite content creators. Okay, I wrote these down as well. Okay, I love a million different content creators, but I only have a couple. Cyber Girl, decor fashion influencer. Film Cooper, Ace Artist, Love You Pookie, Smosh, really love that channel. I watch Jack Manifold VODs. James Marriott, mostly like him as a music artist, but also his content. Why did I say mostly? I like both equally. AMC, Ranboo, and Ezra Butler. Oh, also I love Grayson's World like vlogs. Do I like to draw? Yes, I'm constantly drawing. Will I make more non-compilation type videos? I'd say yes. I think expect it to be a disproportionate amount. I'd say like 30% other kind of content and 70% comps. What inspired me to start the channel? I originally just made a video because I wanted to save "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" videos for myself, and then what inspired me truly was the comments, and then I just kind of wanted to make them, and it evolved over the years. Favorite animal, cat or a dinosaur? What's my fashion style and what kind of clothes do I like to wear? I think I put a lot of different genres of things together and I don't like fit in one box. So I'd say I take a lot of inspiration from decora, grunge, emo scene, candy styles, like styles that have like a lot of candy in them, alt in general, like alternative. I'm either wearing like a lot of all black clothing or all very colorful clothing. And if I'm wearing colorful clothing, it's usually like a lot of blues and just like a lot of candy and a lot of jewelry and a lot of accessories. Mostly not as much as decora, but a lot. I fear the answer to both of these questions is no. Do I have any queer romance recommendations? No. I am begging for you to write some in the comments, specifically MLM, with like a trans character. That would be awesome. My favorite Studio Ghibli movie. I have not watched any of them. I think the art style is gorgeous and I would love to, but I have not. Okay, long list of questions again. How pooky is Pete the cat? 10 out of 10 pooky. Do you like being outside? Yes, I love being outside. Outside is amazing. I got multiple questions about if I like candy, do I do candy, like bracelets? And I thought that was the craziest, funniest question. Because the amount of candy I have made is insane. I have currently 9 cuffs, 3 special like fun ones. One is a more intricate star cuff. Sorry, there's something on my screen I just blew on you. So sorry. And 2 are perler bead ones. And 85 singles that I could find. I know there's about 50 more hiding, in addition to I gave out about 200 last summer to a bunch of random people I saw. Yes, I make so many bracelets and candy. Do you know how awesome you are? I don't know. Am I that awesome? When is your birthday? August 13th. My favorite color is blue. What would you say to David Tennant if you met him? Man, I don't want to think about that. I don't think I would have any words for him. I would be far too embarrassing, and I think if I saw him, I wouldn't approach him because I'd be scared. I'd I'd be scared to embarrass myself. Does anyone know about your channel in person? I have my one. Yes, my friends do. My friends do. Yes. There are so many questions. Okay. My thoughts on FNAF. Movie was mid. I like watching people play the game. I think it's very fun games. What job do I see myself having in the future? I currently do work with kids sometimes. Like I have a job working with kids over the summer, and I see myself pursuing that in the future as well, working with kids. In addition to maybe having some job or like selling crafts online and having still social media, maybe potentially in a way that makes me money. How to incorporate like silliness and whimsy into my life. I'm gonna link a video down below of this exact thing. I saw this video on my recommended, and I found this wonderful channel. Oh, sorry, I'm making noises. I'm fiddling as I'm talking. I saw this video that introduced me to this channel of this lovely person. About this very topic. I don't personally have any ideas for this question because I'm just naturally so silly all the time. I I couldn't give you anything other than like be yourself because I'm just so full of silliness. More questions. Pineapple on pizza? Question mark. Um, Pineapple on pizza is okay. I like it. Only if there's ham with it as well. Hawaiian. Otherwise, if it's just pineapple on the pizza, I won't really like that. Favorite kind of compilation to post? For me, I really like to rewatch sometimes Cool People or Calming. Calming ones are actually the hardest, I think, to make. No, there's worst ones to make, harder, longer. But the calming ones take a little bit longer sometimes because it's harder to find like actually calming videos. Have you ever snuck into a compilation? No, sadly not. I would love to do that. I would love to do that one time. That would be so silly. That would be so silly and joyous. I will probably do that at some point. I can tell you for sure though, I would not do it in the next 6 months at least. I'm not ready for that. Pick only one: snakes, no, sorry, sharks, bugs, or cats. I think cats. I think I would choose cats. Yeah. I fear I skipped a question on that. Do I prefer Red Note or TikTok? Um, I don't I don't know if I really have a preference. I'm really liking how nice the community is on Red Note right now. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like, Red Note has been really, really nice recently. I don't know. Do you listen to My Chemical Romance? I do. I quite enjoy several of their songs, actually. Do you like cheesecake? I love cheesecake. You just can't, like, if you eat too much, it gets way too sugary. But I love it in small amounts. Okay, the second two questions on this one I don't really have good answers for, but what do I think about Victor and Jace's brotherly love? I think it makes me want to have someone to have a brotherly love with, you know? I could always use a non-family related brother, guys. Yeah. Swiftly moving on from that, next questions. What is your favorite Pokemon? I don't really know much about them, but here is three that I think look cool. Is math red or blue? It is blue. I won't be arguing in the comments. What is my favorite planet? I have a friend named Mars, so I think I'm legally required to say my favorite planet is Mars, guys. I think I'm required. What is your favorite part about making content? I would definitely say the comments and the community in the comments is by far the best part and my favorite part personally. What is your favorite song? Right now I really like the line from the Arcane soundtrack and I Don't Want to Live Like This by James Marriott, but obviously I have a lot of favorite Yost Klein songs in my top favorites as well. What is my favorite type of chair? I don't know, like soft chairs, I guess. A chair I can sit on, man. I don't know. Do you watch Hobbies or however you pronounce it? No, I I genuinely don't like it based on what I've seen. no hate if you like it. It's just not, I don't really like that style of media personally. No, nor do I like, at least some parts of the fandom seem a little intense personally. Alright, quite a few in this one again. Favorite reoccurring character? It's gotta be Weird Cat, weird alien cat thing. Favorite classic novel? I don't have one. Do I make candy of any kind? Yes, lots of and lots of candy. Any favorite aesthetics? Hyper femme, maximalist core, decora core, art core, like skater aesthetics, blue core, if that's a thing. Fall and Halloween as like an aesthetic I really like, and I guess like camp core. If you could have dinner with anyone alive or dead, who would you have it with? I don't know if I have a good answer for this because I feel like whenever I really like someone, I feel like if I met them, I would be really awkward and scared to talk with them. I mean, I could say Freddie Mercury. Oh my gosh, I terribly pronounced his name. I know how to say his name. It's just late. I could say that because it's not gonna happen. But like, I, I'm always scared of these questions because I'm like, realistically, I'd be so nervous to talk to anyone over a dinner. I missed a question on the last one. What IKEA plushes do you own? Okay, so we know I have the two aliens. Update on their names. The little one is Erwin. Erwin? I think. Okay, the little one's name is Erwin. She, they. And the big one, his name is probably gonna change a lot, but right now his name is Bingus. Probably he, they, or he, him. Whatever. I'm it for all I care. The other ones I own are the Mama Pig, the Blahage, and this old gray cat. They don't sell anymore. I've had it since I was a kid. Okay, this comment asks, do I like Peeps? If so, my favorite shape and color? I do like Peeps. Favorite color, I guess, is blue. And shapes, I don't think it really matters. Basic bunnies, I don't care. This comment is crazy. They clocked me, dog. They clocked me. They went, you make a lot of content relating to the Midwest. You from there? That's crazy. What's my least favorite and favorite part of living in the Midwest? I fear you're right. My dislikes are like, oh, you know, the it's not California. I mean, it's not Florida either, but it's it's got its hateful people. It's Republicans. Pray tell. Pray tell. That didn't make sense. Per se, I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. That and snow and ice, that's like really hard to get around, especially if you're trying to use a mobility aid or are just like struggling to walk the ice. The ice isn't gonna help. And the snow going to like 16 inches sometimes. What do you mean it's longer than a foot? That's crazy. Things I do like is I think it's really, really, really beautiful, nature wise, and like you get to see all the seasons. Very beautiful. Lots of wild, free, fun animals you see. And I don't know if there's like a very specific vibe as well that I couldn't really describe other than the Midwest. And the only other thing I would say is I really like the suburbs of being able to go to like country and then city, and like it's not one or the other, it's very in the middle. But that's probably in a lot of places as well. What is my all-time favorite meme, joke, or funny video? I'd have to say probably like Gnarpy, like the cat alien, or like the weird cat, or something like that, I'd say. What are my pronouns? He, they. Do you have siblings? Yes, I do. This comment asks if I play Roblox, and the answer is no. Never touched the game? Yeah, never. I don't know what that is even. Like, what do you play on there? What is that? Roblox? Is that like Minecraft? There's a bunch of blocks. It's getting so late, and this is my second day of filming. Third or fourth, actually. So I don't know if I've already read this comment in this video, but what do you think of bearded dragons, and do you listen to Mitski? Bearded dragons are like very cool animals, and also, yes, I do occasionally listen to some of her songs. Brother asked 11 questions, so pardon me if I don't answer them in the exact number order. Personal style, I think I already talked about this, heavily inspired by Decora and alternative fashions, wearing all black, or like lots of colorful candy. Do I have any other socials? Yes. I have Pinterest, I have Tumblr, I have Red Note now. Let me think. I think that's it. Discord, yes. I think that's it. Describe me in simple words. Silly, colorful, expressive, maybe? Do I learn things easily? I think it really depends on the thing. So, I'm gonna say no. Favorite color combos. Pink and blue. Blue and yellow. No, yellow. No, blue and green. But very specific shades. Favorite stem. So many. Arm flaps are good, but they're not peak. I think fidgeting is a really, really good one. I really like the idea of hopping stems, but I fear I cannot do that. Favorite ships. Aziraphale and Crowley. Javik. I don't know any others. They're all gay. Daily routine. What does it look like? Very lazy daily routine. I think I already answered what fandoms I'm in. How long did it take you to figure out you were Arrow Ace? Guys, okay, so it took me a while to figure that out, but I fear this past summer I found out that's just not true anymore. I had a crush on a guy, and I was like, oh, what is this? What happened? What happened to Arrow Ace? I think I'm definitely still on both of those spectrums, but like, I'm definitely also MLM, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is there a specific way I view the world? I think I have a lot of hope, and I'm very positive when I'm in the world. I think I can get really negative as well, but I think I generally have a very positive outlook on the world. I think that was all the questions. That should be. Bro asked 11 questions. Bro asked 2 questions, but he asked the first one, and then I answered it with the second one. How do you get through tough times? and mental health and situations like that. Arts and crafts. I am a very crafty and creative person, and that's usually how I'm expressing myself. I think also just taking lots of time for yourself in whatever you like to do, but for me, it is often arts. And the second question was, what kind of arts and crafts do you do? And I do literally every type of craft. I do junk journaling, drawing, like painting, bracelet making, in candy making, like bracelet candy and other bracelets. So many crafts. Have you seen I Saw the TV Glow? I have, and I would really recommend it, like, to any trans person or anyone who wants to understand, like, in a way that isn't trans specific, how, like, the feeling of being trans when it's, like, not specifically saying that. I don't know. It's a very unique movie, and I really recommend it. What is your favorite mythical creature? I think I would probably say dragons because they're so similar to dinosaurs. Opinion on crabs? They're fine, but from like a distance. And favorite funky sea creature? I think I like jellyfish and otters. Am I on Tumblr? Yes, I am. I'll probably link all my socials down below in the description of this video. What are my thoughts on the Lego movie? I watched that many years ago, and at the time I liked it, so I'd say I probably like it. And Ghostbusters, kind of same with that. I watched it a little couple years ago, and I think I liked it at the time. Any new movies I'm excited for? I don't actually know any really new movies that are coming out. Other than I'm excited for season 2 of The Last of Us, I guess. Yeah. Do you like pasta? If so, what kinds? I love pasta. I love every single type of pasta. I think shapes are good. I've got some heart-shaped ones for Valentine's Day. And I think I like spaghetti, but like angel hair spaghetti because it's thinner. What is another good one? I think elbows are okay. There's some other weird ones and I don't know their names, but yes, I love all pasta. Chunky or smooth peanut butter? If you like chunky, you deserve to go to jail. Smooth is the only answer. What do you mean you like chunky peanut butter? Okay, this is gonna be the last question. If you have one, what is your favorite OC? This is actually a really funny question because in the last 2 weeks is when I started making some OCs for the first time ever. I've never made OCs before, and I've started working like on a story plot for them. And my favorite right now I think is Mallory or Mal. And I don't know. She's super fun. I'll insert a photo of her here that I drew. And let me know if you guys are like interested at all in like hearing the story plot of, or like learning about the characters in fun ways. The videos would probably just be me talking a lot more because I am not that great at drawing, so like I'm struggling to draw my OCs and just doing pit crews of them right now. Yeah. Okay, that was all the questions I could get to in this video, but I quick wanted to say some things before I leave. There was a couple questions that I think would probably take up bigger videos, and that would be there was one question about how to make compilations or like my process, And that in itself could be like a whole 10-minute video, so I think I will probably do that if you guys are interested. There was another one about like, there was a couple about like mental health tips and like how to deal with attacks and anxiety and stuff like that, and I really think that should be like a whole separate other video. And also I would have to like put together a lot more thoughts on that, because that's like, you have to be, I feel crazy that's like a responsibility to talk about that. You have to be very like careful about, I don't know. Anyways, also another video I could be doing is about my OCs. Yeah, thank you guys so much for all the questions. If you do have questions that weren't answered in the video or more questions in general, I will probably just answer them in the comments. Because we all know how I love to reply to every single comment. Let me know what other videos you want to see compilation wise, and extra videos on the side. They will take a lot of time because I only get like little blippets in the day or night for filming and stuff. But yeah, bye.